Hi guys, welcome back. I thought I would do a breakdown of my current signature smoky eye. This look was inspired by that Siren makeup trend, but instead of using liner and more crisp lines, it's a more soft look without the use of liquid liner and stuff like that. Really utilizing negative space and shading and highlighting to get that dramatic angle and lift to the eye. So as you guys probably know by now, these are my eye treatment shields that my brand recently launched. Been working on these since the beginning of 2020. They're finally here. And they're 100% silicone under eye patches that are completely reusable for hopefully years, depending on how well you take care of them. Similar to Face Halo, I wanted to reduce the single use aspect of under eye patches, and these can really intensify your eye treatments by keeping the product close to the skin and preventing evaporation, enhancing absorption that way. And you can also use them in so many other ways, like they're a makeup lover's best friend. So I'm gonna line that up closely with the outer lower corner of my eye and create a dramatic lift here. Now there's no product on my skin. The underside of the shields are shiny, so they cup and adhere to the contour of the eye really easily. Now just take notice, if you like smile and talk too much, they might kind of come off, but you just tap it back on. But usually that doesn't happen. So I've got that dramatic lift here. I've got a lot of space down here because as you can see on this eye, we've got makeup on the bottom inner corner, but negative space here, and a lot of makeup on the outer top corner in that dramatic angle, which I'm getting from my Serenity eye shields. For this look, I'm using 4 brushes from Letitia Lemecq. She's an amazing makeup artist. These are the best professional brushes I've used in a hot minute. Love these, and she's so talented. Follow her on Instagram. Got a Face Halo here. Just gonna keep my brushes clean so I don't muddy the colors. This technique works for like any colors, obviously, but I'm gonna keep it neutral today with the Wifey palette by Dose of Colors and Shayla. And we're gonna start out with the light shade, move on to this one, and then the black, and we're also gonna use this shimmer. Using the Mahusive mirror in my Serenity Muse collectible compact, I'm gonna start out by adding that lightest shade to the outer V of the eye, and blending up. Now, whatever you do to the outer upper part of the eye, we're gonna match to the inner lower part of the eye. And don't be afraid to let it go low, okay? Drop it low now. What song is that? Getting flashbacks to my 20s. Drop it low now. Ooh, that's gonna annoy me. What is that? Oh, my face is not recognized by my phone when I'm wearing these. Drop it low for Jesus is the first recommendation. I know it's not that. Yeah, Esther Dean and Chris Brown, Drop It Low. That's it. We don't like Chris Brown though. Moving on to the medium brown, we're gonna just start smoking that out. Basically, the colors are gonna fade from light to dark the closer we get to the lashes, so keep that brown shade just a little bit closer and less blended than the first shade we applied. Now inner lower corner, and I'm still using that large brush because it's good to have it really smoky on the underside. Now with the black, I'm gonna keep that really close to the lash this time, blending it up and into the other browns. Really relying on the eye shield to help me with that angle. Ultimate lazy person's hack. And it's so much better for your skin because there's no taper adhesive. It's just 100% silicone. It's like just stuck on by cupping your skin. Blending that in with the first brush. Notice how there's no eyeshadow here, it's negative space, and there's also no eyeshadow under the shield here. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of that sparkle now. Just a bit, because I really wanted to show you how to like create this base kind of smoky look that you can customize to however you want to be. I'm gonna add a little bit under the eye as well to help blend in the black. Then a nice black gel pencil. This one's from Linda Hallberg in Black Core. Lining, of course, the upper outer edge of the lash line and the lower inner corner. Stopping about halfway. Setting and smoking that out with the black shadow again. Now we're gonna do the reveal, peeling off the eye shields. Oh. That's what we got. And there's minimal transfer of my foundation there, but lots of nice eyeshadow attached to the grippy matte side of the eye shields, as you can see, and I'll show you how I wash these as well to get them nice and clean and put them back in the tray, but later, not now. So this is what we have. Look at that dramatic effect. I'm obsessed. Now I'm gonna take that original brush, and because I don't want it to be too harsh, like I was saying, I want more soft finish than the kind of current trend for the Siren look online. I'm just gonna take the blending brush and blend that out. So I've revealed that negative space there. Very excited by it. I'm gonna blend out the look with my blending brush. Oh my God, I need to pluck my eyebrows. Why are my eyebrow hairs growing so fast, but there's no hair on my legs anymore? Not that I'm complaining, but geez Louise. Pregnancy is weird. I am upset, like already the effect that gives. Makeup is amazing. Clean shadow brush to just blend that out. Taking whatever foundation brush I had to just make sure it's not too blended down there. Might have gone a bit too far there. Now, mascara, Benefit, they're Real Magnet. I think this is the last time I'm gonna use this. It's kind of drying out, but I've had it ever since it launched, so it's lasted me well. And then focusing it on the inner lower corner again. And then just a little bit on the outer corner. I feel good. Now we're gonna take some lash clusters, guys. These are a mixture of the Huda Beauty ones and the House of Lashes ones. Now, there is a very specific technique to Siren eyelashes. This is how you do it. Basically, with the inner corner lashes, you're going to apply them underneath your natural lashes. Then when it comes to the outer lash clusters, from about halfway across the eye, you're gonna start applying them above to get that lift. So you're gonna have the lashes a bit lower on the inner corner to match that lower makeup here, and higher on the outer upper corner to match the upper makeup smokiness. Is that making sense? Also, I'm going to apply the lashes quite sparingly to the inner corner, and then I'm going to use larger clusters on the outer corner and even overlap them as I get to the very edge for that more intense winged effect. Put my little lash map on here. I like to use this because the mirror is so big and this plastic tray can be cleaned and reused again and again, so it's really handy when doing your lashes. So I've got a bit of glue on there. I'll just peel that off when I'm done. Now I'm taking the shorter, smaller lashes, dipping the top into a bit of glue. And as I said, I'm starting underneath on the inner corner. Now I'm going to keep going on the underside of the lashes till I hit about halfway along the eye. Inner corner done. Now moving on to these clusters for the outer eye, and I'm going to place the glue on the underside of the cluster. And flip to doing the upper lash line. Got an extra long one for the very edge. Ooh la la. Ta-da! Now while things are drying, make sure to push up the outer edge so the glue dries with the ultimate lift. Adding some mascara just to the outer part of the eyelashes. Now with a nude liner, I like the Makeup Forever color pencil in Boundless Bisque. I like to take that under the upper outer waterline. That's like lifting the lashes. And I just like to enhance that negative space down here too. And then usually I also let it sweep out past the skin there, just to keep that lift really defined. Now taking a concealer, this is the Laura Mercier Camouflage one in 2N. They have a brightening side and just a concealing side. The brightening one I like to use around the eye area. I'm gonna use it to brighten where my dark circles are, but also enhance the negative space here, enhance the angle, and cover up any darkness there, and enhance the negative space. Might also cover my melasma and brighten and illuminate the corners of my mouth because I just had a burger. Then blend that in. Then with a brightening powder, I just got this one from Westman Atelier. It's the Vital Pressed Skincare Powder, the pink one. Because I saw that everyone was using pink powder and I didn't have any because I always assumed it would like make me look more cool toned. And I just thought neutral was better for me. But I've been trying it and it's cute. Really smooth and silky. Gonna pat that under the whole eye area. Get up nice and close under here though. And of course, don't forget in here. I'm also going to use that on my brow bone. Now I've got hairs that need to be plucked, so I'm going to do that because they're really annoying me. I can see them in this ginormous Siren mirror. Guess I haven't looked up that close at myself in a while because they're pretty long. I swear I use this brow serum, the Lash Food one, and I swear all I have to do is apply it 2 nights in a row and suddenly I've got to pluck my eyebrows. And it's funny because nowhere else on my body grows hair that fast, especially when pregnant. I basically stop growing hair everywhere. These Revlon tweezers are not good for plucking. I don't like these really skinny ones for plucking. I like to keep the rest of my makeup neutral once that's all on. Bit of blush, Persona Bubble. And that is my finished Siren Smoky Eye. It's really intense and a little bit alien-like, I guess, because of the weird, like, just completely bare parts. But I like it, a little bit of that editorial flair, maybe, if that's something for you. You could always blend out some dark eyeshadow there if you wanted. But that's my look. I think it's really eye-catching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this technique. Oh, before I go, let's go wash our eye shields. Okay, so these are available now on the Siren website. $25 for these reusable eye shields. They should honestly last you years. You can use them in your skincare or your makeup routine with, of course, the Siren Compact. Let's go give this a clean and I'll show you how it works. Here we go. Just gonna take off the glue. The glue is silicone glue, so it kind of just rubs off. Get your shields out and ready. Now, just got some hand soap, so just use like something nice and mild. And as you can see, the eyeshadow is coming straight off because these are non-porous. Try to wash them without running water first, of course. Trying to conserve water here. The whole purpose of these is to try to prevent single-use products, so try to be mindful when cleaning them. Ta-da, completely clean. Now, give them a little shake. I just use a clean face halo to get rid of the extra moisture. You could use just a clean towel or a tissue, I guess. The plastic tray inside slides out if you want to clean it, because sometimes, you know, it might get greasy from your fingers, or you might put glue on it like what I did. Just going to clean that with soap as well. Obviously, you don't normally have to do that, but I was using it for my lashes, so just gonna dry that. Once it's dry, you've got to slip it back in the tray, kind of snap it in because it fits very snug. Then it's just a matter of putting the shields back in their little beds. There you go, they're nice and safe in there for next time. Super cute, right? Oops, this is still the original one that I got from the factory. So I've had these for a very long time, guys, and they still look like new. They should last you for a really long time, honestly, as well as you take care of them. Just be very gentle. Because the only thing that could happen really is if this design kind of wears off, but they'll still work. But it has not happened to any of our samples yet, but it is a possibility, I suppose, because that's printed. So that's it.